senators, and representatives, I have the distinguished honor of presenting.
The early 20th century marked a defining era for American foreign policy in Latin America. Driven by strategic, economic, and ideological motives, the United States sought to secure its dominance in the Western Hemisphere. From the construction of the Panama Canal to interventions in Mexico, each administration adopted unique policies to achieve this goal. Today, we'll reflect on the impact of these actions and their legacy in shaping U.S.-Latin American relations. The Panama Canal epitomized America's strategic ambitions. By linking the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, it transformed global trade and solidified the U.S. as a naval power. Theodore Roosevelt's role in supporting Panamanian independence and securing control of the Canal Zone highlighted America's willingness to use bold diplomacy and military presence to achieve its goals. Roosevelt's corollary to the Monroe Doctrine reinforced the U.S. as the region's policeman, justifying interventions to maintain stability and prevent European influence. President Taft's dollar diplomacy sought to replace military interventions with economic investments. By encouraging U.S. businesses to invest in countries like Nicaragua and Honduras, Taft aimed to foster stability and secure American interests. While dollar diplomacy promised mutual benefits, critics argued it prioritized American corporate profits over the welfare of local communities, fostering resentment in the region. President Wilson's moral diplomacy aimed to promote democratic ideals and condemn imperialism. However, his vision faced challenges in Mexico, where political instability tested America's ability to balance ideology with practical interests. Wilson's support for Venustiano Carranza and his military expedition to capture Pancho Villa underscored the complexities of implementing moral diplomacy in a volatile political environment. The U.S. actions during this period laid the foundation for its continued influence in Latin America. Strategic investments like the Panama Canal and interventions justified by the Roosevelt Corollary ensured American dominance in the region. While these policies reinforced the U.S. as a global power, they also fueled anti-American sentiment, as many Latin American countries viewed U.S. actions as imperialistic. This era highlights the complexities of balancing strategic, economic, and ideological motives in foreign policy, a challenge that remains relevant today. American expansionism in Latin America during the early 20th century was shaped by the pursuit of power and influence. Each administration, whether through military might, economic investments, or democratic ideals, sought to secure America's dominance in the Western Hemisphere. These actions not only shaped the region's history, but also defined U.S.-Latin American relations for decades. As we reflect on this period, it serves as a reminder of the opportunities and challenges that come with great power and global ambition.